Okay, English Language Arts, Grade 10, it is time to do our imagery project. Recently in the class, we have explored the works of various pre-20th century American authors such as Anne Bradstreet, Jonathan Edwards, Phillis Wheatley, Edgar Allan Poe, and Henry David Thoreau. For a complete list of authors we've covered, you may refer to your syllabus up until this date. For this project, you will create a video illustrating the imagery present in a work of poetry. I want you to pick a poem from the works that have been covered in this class. You may only use it if we have covered it. To figure out if we've covered it or not, please refer to your very diligently taken notes. If you did not take those such great notes, refer to a classmate. If you're still unsure, ask me. Find images that put visuals to what you think the author is trying to portray in the work of poetry. I want you to use as many pictures as there are points of poetry. This may be a lot of pictures, but that's okay. I want to see them. You are expected to utilize your computer skills and explore them in more depth for this project. I want you to push yourself for this project. Be creative. Do more than you've done before. I want you to work with your classmates and learn to understand all these various programs that you can use and what you can and cannot do with them. You would be surprised what other people know that you don't, as well as you can share your information. Once you be creative in your components, this includes audio and visual, and your presentation. I do want audio over your video. I want to see the verses of poetry over their imagery pictures as well. Okay, and if you get an idea, I want you to just go with it. Run with it. Check with me if you think you are completely going off base, and I will bring you back down to our planet. But I do want you to be extremely creative and do what you want to do. Alright, following what you will see is an example of an imagery project. Notice that there is a title page that includes your name and the title of your project. Notice the verse over its respective images. There's audio. Your audio can be your voice or a recording that you find. If you choose to use your voice, feel free to alter your voice using computer programs to make it sound the way you wish for it to. Notice the creativity in this. This one uses a song that was found. The song does not directly follow the words of the poem. It actually takes some of the words out of order in order to create the verse and chorus of the song. At the end, you'll notice the credits. For every image that is used, I want to see your sources. So figure out some way to do your source works cited at the end. That's it. I hope you enjoy.
Nature I do not aspire to be the highest in thy choir, to be a meteor in the sky, or comet that may range on high, only a zephyr that may blow among the reeds by the river low. Give me thy most privy place, where to run my airy race. In some withdrawn unpublic mead, let me sigh upon a reed, or in the woods with leafy din whisper the still evening in. For I would rather be thy child, I would rather be thy child, I would rather be thy pupil in the forest wild. Then be the king of men elsewhere, and the sovereign slave of care, to have one moment of thy dawn, then share the cities here forlorn. Some still work give me to do, only be it near to you. For I would rather be thy child, I would rather be thy child, I would rather be your pupil in the forest wild. For I would rather be thy child, 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 I would rather be thy would rather be thy child. I would rather be your